Hey guys, Samsur here. Today I'm bringing you guys Minecraft 1.10 top 3 village seeds. So each of these seeds that I will be showcasing, they will have one or multiple villages, and some of them will have some pretty cool features about the map aside from the villages themselves. So this first seed right here, it will be on the screen, and there are two pretty cool features about the seed. The first one is that it's not only on the land, it is also on the water. As you can see, if I come down here, there is this nice wooden walkway, and this features a blacksmith, a church, and a small little farming house with a farm right across from it. And these are all in the water, and I think that is a really cool look to this whole entire village itself. So aside from the layout of this village, if you head into the blacksmith house, which is on the water, if you go inside and open up the chest, there are some pretty cool goodies in here. There are 3 diamonds, 2 apples, and 2 pieces of bread. So of course, the bread and the apples really aren't the big spotlight of this. It is the 3 diamonds that come in this chest. So those diamonds can get you a diamond pickaxe, a diamond sword. I honestly would get a diamond pickaxe because you can go find a cave, get obsidian, and go to the nether within the first few days of Minecraft, few Minecraft days. So I find that to be pretty cool, and I would definitely recommend the seed if you want to start out with some diamonds. You know, either a diamond pickaxe or a diamond sword. So I say that is pretty cool, and this is one really, it's a pretty sweet seed, I will say. Alright, so I am here on the second seed. Again, it will be on the screen right now, and this seed has 3 awesome features, and those all include 3 different villages within a walking distance. So I think that is really awesome. So this is the first village out of the 3. It is pretty simple. It is in the desert. It has a ton of farms. It features 1 church, and the rest are houses and libraries. There is no blacksmith in this specific village, so there's really not much to showcase about this one village. Although I will get to the other villages, which are pretty cool. So, moving along from this village, if you are facing it from the direction that I am, if you head out to the right and just go for a while, there will be this acacia biome, and then the desert. Just keep going out this way, and it should bring you to the second village. It should be coming up any second. Alright, so here is the second village of the seed. Now this village is a little bit smaller than the first one that I showed you, but I still think it is pretty cool because it has a ton of farmland, and it is in a plains biome, which is cool because it's pretty cool coming from a sand biome, or from the desert, to a plains biome. So you can have sandstone, and you can also have just your default Minecraft blocks. So there's not much to show about this village, although I will say it is very close to this structure right here, which is a desert temple. If you guys didn't know, but you probably did know. And in this desert temple, if you go right in through the top, and down here, of course, destroy the pressure plate because there is TNT under it. But in the chest, there is, actually this is really rare, there is an emerald in here. There's some gold. There are just some bones, actually a saddle, that's pretty cool. Another emerald, another saddle, and then 3 more emeralds and a few iron ingots. So overall, I think this alone would be just cool in a map because it gives you a ton of emeralds, some gold, and some iron, which are all very beneficial. I mean, not so much the emeralds, although you can do trading with villagers, which I think is pretty cool. So that is it for the second area of this map. So in the second area, again, there is this desert temple and the village. So heading into the third area of this map, there will be the third and final village. So just go ahead and head out. So pretty much just head back into the desert, and then you're going to be having to do a lot of walking unless you use those saddles to ride one of those horses down there, which is actually a pretty good idea. So just go ahead and cross through this desert. Make sure you bring plenty of water with you because you don't want to get dehydrated, even though there is no thirst in Minecraft. and just head across. It's quite a far distance. It may take you 1 or 2 days to get here, but if you're up for that huge walk, then go ahead and head to this village. Now this village is very similar to the other one that I showed you, except it is right on the water. And again, this does not have a blacksmith, which is kind of disappointing because you never know what you can find in those chests. Although this map does have that desert temple, which I think makes up for the lack of the blacksmith in all these villages. So this village features, again, plenty of farmland, a few libraries, and just a few residential houses along with this one church. And that is pretty much it for this map. So I'll see you guys in the third map. Alright, so for the third seed, again, it will be on the screen. And this seed spawns you in an acacia biome. Actually, as a matter of fact, they spawn right there at the end of that grass path. And this seed, it just has one village, but it does have another really cool feature to it, which I'll get to in a second. So in this village, there is a blacksmith, a few houses, not as much farmland, but there is still quite a bit. There is a library and a church. So let's head into the blacksmith house, because this is probably the main feature of this village. In this chest, there are 3 iron helmets. Maybe you guys have 3 people playing along with you. Want to give them helmets. And there are 3 iron ingots in total, and then 3 pieces of bread. So it's a decent chest. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to get the materials just by mining, but you do have some protection in there and some iron, which can help get you started. So that is pretty much it for this map. Although, one thing I did notice is that this trail comes down, and then this large house here is right on the water. Now this house is pretty empty. Although if you guys are looking for a ton of acacia wood, just take a look below this water. I'm not sure if you can see it that well, but there is a ton of acacia wood that leads all the way to the bottom. Let me go ahead and put a potion of night vision on me so I can actually see better. There we go. So as you can see, there is a ton of acacia wood here. So you can probably get maybe 1 to 2 stacks within just this one house. So I think that is really cool. And I would definitely recommend doing the seed if you need a lot of resources. Alright, so the final part of this map, which is my personal favorite, is in the desert biome, which is pretty much right across from the acacia biome where the village is. So if you head out in this direction, I'll actually put on my coordinates. That'll be quite useful. We are heading north into this desert biome. So there is a really cool cave system in this desert. And just follow where I am going. It's not too far of a journey. And just head down right here. So when you come down here, I'll just get a good aerial view just so you can see my location. It is right by the ocean's edge. And when you head down in here, there's going to be a ton of sandstone. But the coolest part about this is that there is an abandoned mine shaft. So you don't have to worry about going... Oh, just on the lava. You don't have to worry about going this way, because that does not lead you anywhere, but it will get you a few good resources. But if you want to find the abandoned mine shaft, just follow this tunnel through here, and then as you head up in here, just keep going down. Again, there will be a ton of resources, a ton of iron, a ton of coal, which is really cool. So just head down here, and once you get down here, you just have to dig down quite a bit. Here's the second level, and just come in here, come down here, and here is the abandoned mine shaft. So that wasn't that hard to get to. Just keep going down, get to the lowest point, and then there should be wood, and that wood will be right where the abandoned mine shaft is. So there are a ton of mine rails here, and a ton of lapis lazuli. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't remember where it was when I was looking at this map earlier, but there was this like huge chunk. It was like 8 pieces of lapis lazuli and then like 8 pieces of iron stacked on top of each other. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me go ahead and get some more night vision so it is not pitch black in here. There we go. So heading down into this mine shaft further, there is this one chest with a ton of lapis lazuli, a ton of torches, and a name tag, which is really cool. There are also some activator rails, which again is awesome. And also be careful of all the mobs, because I've noticed that there is a excess amount of creepers in this specific mine shaft, so be cautious of that. So heading in this direction, it's actually where we came. If you just weave your way throughout, there will be a ton of chests and a ton of just different materials and ores that you can find useful. There's tons of redstone. Actually, there should be diamonds somewhere around here. I haven't really explored it that much, but I can almost guarantee you there will be diamonds. So that is pretty much it for this seed. I really like this seed. I would definitely want to play survival, because there is just like this like endless mine shaft that you can just go exploring through for however long you want. Again, there's some more lapis lazuli, which is good for enchanting. And in this one chest, I'm not sure really where this is. You can look at my coordinates. But in this chest there is a ton of lapis and a golden apple, which is pretty rare, but that is pretty cool. That is in there. So that's pretty much it for this seed. So I honestly wouldn't really worry too much about the village. I would just head right to this mine shaft if that was me. But it's up to you. So let's head on to the fourth and final seed. Alright, so I am in the fourth and final seed. Now this seed spawns you in the water right about here. Just swim up and you are literally right on a mushroom biome. That is really awesome, because these biomes are very, very rare to find. So for you to find one right off the bat when you spawn, that is pretty awesome. So you pretty much have like unlimited mushrooms here, a ton of mushroom cows, pretty awesome. And overall this island is just, it's quite large. It's not the largest that I've seen, but it is still really big. You can build a ton of structures on this biome here, so I think that is really cool. There's not really much to this besides this, but honestly I would not mind spawning in this world, because I haven't really played survival or done anything with these mushroom biomes. But if you do happen to want to play in a mushroom biome, just go ahead and spawn in the seed, which again was just on the screen. And that is pretty much it for this world. Again, not much to it except for the biome itself. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this whole entire episode and me showcasing the 4 seeds that are all used in 1.10. So if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and also comment down below if you have any other seeds that you would like to share with everybody else. Maybe there's a better seed than I showcased. I may do a second episode to this series. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and that is it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.